Hey everybody, it's John with Backyard Eden, and I just want to bring you a quick look at the new pepper seeds that I started. Yes, I started more pepper seeds. Stay tuned. Alright, so guys, you're probably wondering, what in the heck am I thinking? I get that a lot. So I did start some more pepper seeds just the other day. I started on the 18th of January, which was Thursday. So here's my reasoning why. Now, if you've been following with my pepper videos so far, you know that I've got quite a few started and they're doing pretty well. If you haven't checked out our 2018 pepper playlist, you can do that right here. But we have got quite a few peppers already started here in the grow room. But I do need a few other ones, and like I said, I've been waiting. I had been waiting on some for a while for the seeds to get here, and I already had some seeds of some that I wanted to start, but I just didn't get around to it. But the reason I needed to get these started is because in all the peppers that I've already started, I didn't plant any jalapenos, and I love jalapenos. We love making pico, we love using them in our guacamole, and we love stuffing them and putting them on the grill. So, and you know, of course, this year, one of our goals is to always get better about the things that we do. So I want to get better about preserving our harvest. And one of the things that we harvest a lot of is peppers. So I want to be able to pickle some jalapenos. I want to be able to make some jelly. I want to be able to make some cowboy candy. And if you haven't checked those out, man, those are some phenomenal things that you can use with your peppers, and it doesn't have to be jalapenos. So with all that being said, with all that tangent information, I started some more pepper seeds. And so I wanted to kind of round out what I already had. If you've been following along, you know that I used to grow a lot of super hot peppers, and as I've gotten older, as just things have happened, I've decided to kind of back off of that. So I want to grow more of the milder varieties. And so with that being said, I started some more peppers. Alright, so guys, I want to tell you this real quick. I started 14 more varieties. Right? So, without any further, let's get right into it. So here we go, guys. I started them using the double cup method. None of the peppers that I started this time around, I want that many of necessarily. Certain peppers, like you see in the bulk method, so I have several of each variety, and that is great, a great way to do it. But some of these that I started, here's 3 of them right here. I'll get to the varieties in just a second. I didn't want that many of. I only want 1 or 2 plants, and any additional will be shared with some friends. So let's get right into it. Let's start right up here at the top. If you can read this, I'll tell you what they are. And like I said, I started these January the 18th, so they actually haven't had time to actually sprout. But here, the first cup is the Tobago seasoning pepper. It is a pepper I got from Baker Creek. If you haven't checked them out, go to rareseeds.com. But it's a milder variety used for seasoning, I'm guessing in Tobago. But really wanted to try this out. I've heard really good things about it, so I started 1 cup of them. I did start multiple seeds in there, so I can have a couple of plants. Really, none of these do I want just that many plants of due to space. So there we go. Now, the next one I started is red Thai. Now, I love Thai peppers. They do pack an incredible amount of heat for such a small pepper. And these were saved from peppers that I grew last year. I wasn't sure if I was going to grow them again right now. I thought with the amount of varieties that I already had, that I had plenty. But I had a friend ask for them, and so I'm going to grow 1 plant, 2 plants, and he can grow whatever else is there too. So I did start multiples in there. Now, if you've been following my videos, you know that only 1 chocolate ghost sprouted from my initial planting. But I did go ahead and just transplant that 1 chocolate ghost into its own cup. So that one was started on December the 19th. It finally decided to do something, and so that one is sprouted and doing okay. So I wanted to have at least 1 more plant, maybe even possibly 2 chocolate ghosts, so I went ahead and started another cup right here. Hopefully that'll give me that 1 or 2 more plants that I'd like, and so really excited about that. Now, on to the rest of the peppers. Alright, here we go, guys. The rest of the peppers are down here under these lights, and so let's just get right into it. The first cup here on the outside right here is the jalapeno hot from migardener.com. I got these seeds last year, but never got around to growing them, so I got 1 cup of those. I also got a cup of Topepo Rosso. It is an Italian heirloom pepper. It's kind of smushed. It's a sweet pepper, pimento type sweet pepper, kind of smushed, almost looks like a some sort of squash, but it's a pepper. The next cup I have here is the ají limón, or the hot lemon. I did go ahead and just start a few more seeds in this cup because I only have 3 in the bulk method. So I love those peppers. I want to have a ton of them. The next one I started is the Jimmy Nardello. If you followed some of my earlier videos, you know that the Jimmy Nardellos didn't sprout. So all I did was took the same cup, same starting mix, same everything. I scooped out some of the soil on the top, put in fresh seed starting mix right there just on the top, and put in some more seeds. So hopefully we'll get some of those to sprout because they're really good peppers. The next one up is the jalapeno. It is the Craig's Grande jalapeno. That is from Baker Creek Seeds as well. The next one is Cajun Bell. It's a small bell pepper. Generally runs about that size. Really good flavor. Got a little bit of a heat to it as well. The next one is Sweet Cayenne. Never had those before. Want to try them. The next one is the Chinese 5-color. Man, if you have not seen these, I will put a picture in right here. They are incredible looking. They're just incredible looking in the garden. I've not actually grown them before, but I've known people who have. They are gorgeous, and it really does bring a pop of color to your garden. Oh, and they're hot. Really hot. The next one is the elephant ears. Did the same thing with those as I did with the Jimmy Nardellos. They didn't sprout initially, so I just added some more seeds in there. And the last one I have here is the purple jalapeno. So been wanting to grow that for a year or so. So yeah, those are the peppers I've just got started. So I started those on January the 18th, which was Thursday. So I would say in the next few days, I will start getting some of those to sprout, and I'll just do the same thing with the others. I'll just include it in one update from here on out, but I wanted to bring you a quick look at the new seeds that I got started. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, pop them in the comment section below. And remember, guys, as each and every part of this journey happens, I will be bringing you along. So when I really do get those peppers transplanted, which will be this week, I'll start transplanting them. I'll bring you along on that journey so you know exactly how to do it. So if you have any other questions or anything about growing peppers, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to get them answered for you. If you haven't checked us out on social media, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. Give us a like over there. If you haven't checked out our website, go to www.backyard-eden.com. Make sure to subscribe to our monthly newsletter for a lot of tips and tricks right to your inbox. And as always, guys, this is John with Backyard Eden. Have a great day. Hey, you made it to the end. Awesome. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that right below this video. And please, if you enjoyed it, share with your friends. And I hope that you will come back and continue to watch our content and also have an awesome day.